and I have seen many elections. We've covered many elections in Parliament. We've seen many governments come and go. I don't for a minute question the reason why the opposition is coming together, and they're right to come together. I'm not even questioning whether or not there will be a homogeneous mixture. That's not the point. The point is, in the run-up to the first meeting of the joint opposition, there are so many divergent voices that are coming in. I want to just ask you, is this opposition alliance just a mathematical formula to build up candidates for 450 seats? Or does chemistry have any role to play in this? Is it only addition, subtraction? Or is it something to do with the fact that everybody every second day or every 24 hours has a pile of allegations against the other, but one fine day they will all come together and save the democracy and save the constitution? Is that something the people of India, the voters, will believe?
Yes.
Well, whether it can happen or not, as you said, we've seen anything can happen. I mean, India could have won the Cricket World Cup Test Championship too, but it didn't. As far as you talking about the chemistry or the mathematics is concerned, let's talk about the history also. Mr. Pawar mentioned the 70s, right? And he said, "Tab hua to aaj bhi ho sakta hai." In the 70s, the opposition parties got together, and the Bharatiya Jana Sangh, which is the parent body of the BJP, that was part of the grouping. The Congress was successful in pulling down the government of Morarji Desai, the first prime minister in history to resign. Then came Charan Singh. Just before Singh was to prove his majority in Lok Sabha, Indira Gandhi pulls down his government. The ignominy of it that he's the only prime minister who didn't even face the parliament. So those who evoked the 70s, so as you said, chemistry and mathematics dekhe, to history bhi dekhni lena chahiye na, that let's look at it and see what the Congress did to coalitions in the past. Now you have Kapil Sibal, who a former congressman, suddenly Gyan comes and he says that the Congress party should be the fulcrum of this anti-BJP front. Logically, it makes sense because as Shehzad pointed out, I think that there are 4 states. So they are in power in more states than other regional parties. But look at the irony of it, that in attempting this pre-election coalition, the Congress will have to battle conflicting regional interests, conflicting aspirations, leadership aspirations. They'll have to battle with ideological differences, and these parties will have to work under Rahul Gandhi. Yes, accept it that if in 4 states the Congress is in power, right now these parties are not telling their cadres the truth. The fact is that if they either live in oblivion for the next 5 years, or else they come together to defeat Narendra Modi, and if they come to defeat Narendra Modi, accept it that you have to work under Rahul Gandhi. You don't want to admit it to your cadres, but that is the fact. So that is what they have to come into, and some kind of an understanding. Nitish, Uddhav, Pawar, KCR, Stalin, Mamta, Kejriwal, all their personal ambitions will have to be set aside, and they will have to convince their cadres that Rahul Gandhi should be the Prime Minister.